Hi, it's Katie Coleman. I'm a board member at GCC and I live in Shelburne Falls. And you might think that I am here to lecture you about making sure that you stick with your schoolwork and get that done and that education is your highest priority. And that is kind of why I'm here. But something that I think makes it hard, or at least this is what's been hard for me lately, is that we all have a lot to be thinking of lately. And there's just, the world has changed and it's hard to keep track of everything. And for me, something that is helpful, I'll tell you the things that are on my mind. There is basically just being there for my family, taking care of them. There is the logistics in my home and grocery shopping and figuring out whether it's okay to grocery shop or not, or how to do these things in a socially isolated way. I think it's a big deal, but it's a lot to think about. I'm also working. I have taken on a lot of work since I retired from NASA as an astronaut. And then there is learning. I have some things to learn and practice too. And if I just look at the whole it's like the whole basket of laundry, then it's just a lot to keep track of. And something that helps me is to think about it almost in terms of like the main groups. Am I doing something to take care of my family? Is the house kind of running okay? And am I making sure that we're all running the house, not just me? And then there is, the work that I'm doing. So I think about it in these kind of groups, almost like the food groups. Different categories as opposed to, I have to go and buy this, or, just the specifics. I get a little lost. So if I think about it more like in chunks, then that is helpful to me. And just think, I'm gonna do something in each one of these groups today. Each one of the groups, just one thing, as opposed to having all the possibilities in all the groups there for you. And a caution I'm gonna have for you is that if you're gonna drop something, don't drop the schoolwork. And it's not like just in a lecturing way that I say this, it's because you can't sort of learn to play the piano all in one day. It's something where just going and sitting and looking at the piano keys actually makes a difference. And doing just a little bit of a homework assignment. And so just a little bit, if you promise yourself you will do a little bit every day on your assignment, and pretty soon you find yourself doing actually more than you planned on. Now, I am a procrastination queen, okay? That's the deal. That is me. It's hard for me to not put things off. And one thing that I do is I go, I am just gonna go and I'm gonna do that for 7 minutes. Because this is a vulnerability for me, so I have to have a system that helps me kind of keep it at bay. So I say, I'm just gonna do that for a few minutes, and then I'm so excited to actually get a little done. I actually do a little more, or just the fact that I did those 7 minutes, I know, hey, I said I was gonna do that, and I did it. So, a little bit from every one of those food groups every day. And especially if anything you have to make sure it gets done, is a little bit of that education, because it is yours. It is yours for the future, and every single minute that you spend on it counts.